Hey guys, this is Versus Z and welcome to an unboxing video of the high-grade Gundam 00 Quanta from the Gundam 00 movie Awakening of the Trailblazer. This kit is part of the ongoing high-grade Gundam 00 line, was released by Bandai in August 2010. And there's the Bandai seal, so you know it's legit. And if you look at one of the sides of the box where the barcode is, you notice that there's a 1600 for 1600 yen, which is about 18 US dollars at current exchange rates. The featured box art is great, and I like that they use a white background for these 00 movie model kits. Awakening of the Trailblazer? And this is kit number 66. Ooh. On one of the sides you get some information on Quanta, some promotional shots, a front painted image, pilot information, a rear painted image, and some more poses. And on the opposite side you get something quite interesting and never seen before. You get a pose, but you have these coded markings to show off different gimmicks. Like you'd see B, you take it over here, and it'll explain the sword bits. You'd go to A, if you go to A somewhere, A, it'll take you over here. You can get some information on the GN Buster Sword. Same thing here with C. So that's something quite interesting. And you also get the featured clear sparkle green action stand and an image of the 00 Quanta unpainted but with some stickers. This is always appreciated. When you break into the box, you get 3 bags of parts trees, which is pretty standard for these 00 high grades. One bag with the polycaps, full sticker sheet, the A tree, which features some clear parts and a little bit of red. You get the blue tree along with the clear tree for the sparkle clear stand. You also have a tree for the clear green parts of the sword bits, and gray for some inner frame parts. You also get a pamphlet for don't know what. It's probably useless for me anyway. And you also have this nice promotional flip out page for the movie. This is real nice to have. I'm probably going to use this as a poster somewhere. And of course, the nicely done manual, which is very similar to the original 00 high grade model kit manuals, except of course white background to match with the box. You flip the manual to the back and you get some nice promotionals for Exia, 00, Exia Repair 2, and 00 Riser with GN Sword 3, and a small color guide on the bottom. When you flip the manual open, you get some color splash pages with some more promotional shots of the kit, a color instructional page for the final bits of construction. When you fold it out, you get to see all the promotional shots, some gimmicks, accessories, and basically everything we've already seen on the box. Very standard and familiar high-grade 00 model kit layout for the instruction manual, where you get the list of the parts trees and which parts you'll be using, a for use in Japan only ticket for when you want to order some spare parts, and of course a very simple to follow, straightforward instruction to get you to finish this model kit. Now here are the contents of the first bag, which contain the A tree, full sheet, full sticker sheet, and the polycap tree. It's interesting about the polycap tree, but I'll show you that in a second. The first A tree, you only have a little bit of yellow, one piece, which is okay, I guess. I could use a little bit more yellow on a Gundam, but very few red pieces as well, mostly white and blue, as you'll see in a second. Some of these pieces will look oddly familiar, as they do resemble a lot of the 00, but what's interesting to me is the edged clear parts. Rather than all of them being rounded like they typically are on Exia and 00, you get some edged clear parts that go on the side of the Quanta's head. Now once again and as always, these pieces are not painted. Some people find that it'll be a little bit annoying, but to me, at least I've got something to paint. This is the same usual typical high-grade 00 parts tree, except with the addition of these new polycaps. It's kind of interesting to see where these are going to go. And then the foil sticker sheet. Lots of black places. All of these which I will be painting. These are going to go on to some bits on the shield bits. And I do believe I'm going to paint that too. This one is going to go on the GN shield. I think that's what it's called. But these two, still not sure where they're going. But I do know one of them go on the forehead, and I'm planning to paint that one too, definitely. Nicely done sparkle clear green base. Blue parts tree, and that's where the white sticker will be going. There's nothing too different or special about the gray inner frame parts. but I'm trying to look out for different places where I can take advantage of using my silver-plated marker as I do with some master grades and other high grades, like the Reborn's Gundam. And then finally, the clear green parts tree, which is actually made of a softer plastic than the rest of the pieces. I wonder why. So that's it for the unboxing and a preview at some of the parts. Now there are some pieces that you do have to be careful for. This is a high grade, so it's a smaller kit, of course, like the V-fin. And you do have to be careful with the clear parts. It's something that you always need to be careful for with any other 00 high grade that has clear parts. Especially with this one, since there's a whole lot. Now it's nice that the package does come with this promotional fold-out piece here. That's real nice, so I'm definitely going to add this on and post it somewhere. So for 1600 yen, so far I can't really tell if this was a good set, especially with what you get. The normal 00 high grade was retailed for 1,000 yen, which is about 11 or 12 US dollars, and we all were surprised at that kit. And since this model kit is basically a breed of the Exia and the 00, well, Exia design-wise and 00, let's say model kit-wise, we'll see if this thing lives up to some of the anticipation and all the hype around it. There have been reviews out there, so if you guys want to check them out, go ahead and do that. But if you want to wait for mine, then you're going to have to wait for a while, because I still have to build the model kit, and I want to wait until after the movie Awakening of Trailblazer has been aired. So with that said, hope you guys got something out of this, and if there's anything else that you want to know from this model kit and the package that I haven't covered, just let me know or hit up the YouTube moderator. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. There's actually one more thing that I wanted to know from you guys. It has to do with the 00 Quanta. As we all know, the 00 Quanta Full Saber add-on kit is going to be released in a Hobby Japan magazine special, just like the XN Riser. So I want to know from you guys, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's necessary? Are you crazy about add-on kits that you have to paint and come in one color? Do you think it's going to come in colored, or is it going to come in that same color as the XN Riser? But comment and speculate on that. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. So with that, I'm going to cut. See you guys later.